Easy. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what isn't too terrible, I trust?
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like a son of a bitch.
Take Archibald.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Hurry up, David. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. Sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Faster.
You Laura, goddamn joke! Go back!
Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the... Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
You cop bastard!
I didn't do nothing.
Law, Bill.
Damn.
Stay on them.
You're only making it work.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Where you gonna run to?
Come on. You stop them. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
I'm coming for you next.
lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Let's go.
There you go.
boy.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. Sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Park. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, up just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Okay, this way.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. Mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, Jen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to what we're talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. See if we can avoid any more excitement.
Pulled a tooth yesterday and out.
Ain't much you can do.
Giddy up.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two really about that business with Cornwall in Valentine? What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only time. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones pass.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had close, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yeah.
Easy.
Yes, over there on the shore. Oh! I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. is good.
Hey, good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when we should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be... Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20. 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Grizzly, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, went up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little something to say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Here he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Shit, got away. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out on tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. There you go. That's a nice one.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. I think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
Indeed not. Idiot.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just... This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in...
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
I thought to myself, what a pair of feckless...
Ugh. Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a... What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Miss. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
We felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang!
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
Yes. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, yes.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are son.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kill.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into... tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Hello there.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
More strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Some big
But dog.
tycoon bought up some more land. Rich keep getting richer.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that off, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
No, but I heard
think so.
Meek Mill's.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and...
I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you...
I'm gonna do what you do, give V-Bucks from a different account than gift it.
Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's
There's
taking
$10
nothing
on
from me
it.
ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Pull over right now.
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down. Get him.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. Ah! That's how you want to do it?
Oh, that was close.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Told you I could shoot a gun. Get out.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches!
Ladies, you are enjoying this far too much. You up against it?
Hey, you're right, you goddamn pal! Think we're good here, huh? Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
It's a murder.
Pass those reins here.
It's a murder.
Because you've caused
Yeah.
enough trouble
That's what
already.
he's screaming. It's a murder.
We showed
This
those
Meek Mill album good,
Remind me not to
but
get on
like
your bad side.
and they was clearly planning to
all the
bushwhack.
songs are low-key kind of trash just because the people on it are trash.
Hope it don't bring anyone
The
sniffing
motherfucking
around.
Future,
Are you
21
gonna tell
Savage.
Dutch?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Raiders?
No, but the
Yeah,
other ones
something
are
like
better.
that. Who knows?
But the old Meek Meek was
Anyway,
the old Meek Mill
don't
was
you go
looking
ripping
kind
Pearson
of
about that
better
letter.
a bit.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no
That's
small
cool.
name for
Really?
myself.
I won't be giving mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to be
You know
that
Damian
job of
Lillard
yours,
is?
the mind of ballers.
Damian Lillard's like the hard.
Yeah.
His music's fucking max. I mean, shit, if I hear Blueface and I hear that garbage,
Not quite.
I might as well be able
I'd
to
like
be
to say I missed your
Eminem.
refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
What?
I
Get
enjoyed
out.
myself out there.
Blueface is
Yes,
fucking trash.
Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I
I'm
would
gonna put
ride with
some
you again,
respect on
Mrs. Adler,
nothing.
if
He's
you would ride
fucking
with me.
shit.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle
He only has like a
Well,
couple
they say
fucking
I lack
fire bars,
finesse.
but he's offbeat
I ain't
and his
afraid of
voice is
Gunsmoke.
disgusting.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice hands.
Oh, shut up.
You can bring a briefcase because these niggas talking business.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
Get
My
a
people
nut
were
with
peasants.
his hand.
We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was
How do you do that?
Old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that
Nigga, I
case,
was
you're gonna
watching
want
like
what I just found for
Minecraft.
us.
So I'm just wondering.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside, all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it.
Dude, why is my
Then I
these
come
lights
across
so
this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train
Nah,
days
dude,
back
they
near
unblocked
Emerald
that
Ranch.
shit, dog.
Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me. Go!
Nah, bro, you said go back on Microsoft Edge. I click on it, there's nothing there. I'm like, yeah, boy, there's nothing there. Oh.
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So,
What, your
What were
school
you doing
computer?
riding
Your
around
actual
up
laptop?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch is always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
and rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I'm about to make a new
don't need
up
no
'cause I don't
like the
remember it.
rest.
Wait,
Dutch
what's
knows
this?
my
What's
value
that
to the
one
cause.
account?
That's from the moment I met him.
You
the
tried to kill him, if I remember the story
communical
right.
bag or some
And he
shit.
kept
He made the account for
He
me.
saw
And
something
the
in me.
email's like
He said as
green
much.
socks,
I'm
but
sure
I don't know the password.
Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how
Oh,
this
yeah, I'm gonna
works.
check that out after that.
We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch
Is it
keeps
still
all our
saved?
savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many
Do
times
you
you
know if
have
it's
to
still
tell me?
saved or not?
What's that box by his tent for then?
It's still
Funds,
saved.
supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, 40.
You're sure you scoped this place out, right?
Oh,
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this.
Dude, they made an update for Twitch.
I
It
ain't
looks
just
so
some
much
dumb
better on
kid.
Xbox now.
I've lived a lifetime
The
of
only
shit
problem
already.
is, I know,
And
no,
you
now you
sure
could
don't
like
keep it bottled
stream
up
on
inside.
1080p.
What about that
But,
train
like,
job with the oil wagon?
If your shit's
Ain't a
not
good
like,
show
if
in
your
there, didn't
internet doesn't run
You
like
got
perfectly,
knocked
like
down.
0 ping
That's what you
practically,
choose to remember. We got
it's
paid.
gonna like
We got out
freeze
of there.
and like lag
Got
quite a
knocked
bit.
down in Blackwater, too.
Like
didn't
now
you?
you can record on
Now that
1080p on
was
Twitch.
bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
No, him. I lost your
Right,
boys
so
at some
you-
point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we met.
But like, in order to have like without it having any problems, your connection will just is like dead ass like amazing. And my internet is like really good, but it's not like amazing.
About all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can use your head.
Isn't like the first mission in the
really know what you're
game you get V-Bucks?
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
All right, that'll have to wait.
Wait, who bought Save the World?
Left coming up.
Did you get it off
It's going to
Chiba?
be off the road up ahead.
So is it still gonna work? So even though like Brandon bought Save the World,
Up here, Morgan. Watch it.
okay, good. Cause I'm trying to get V-Bucks and then like buy a skin or something out of the item shop and then just fuck it too.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Hey,
keep it down.
You trying to grind like Save the World all night or something just to like, get a ton of fucking V-Bucks? Like literally.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me.
Like I'm literally. Is day one? What's day one? Is it like V-Bucks or like what is it? I don't know day one.
How's that sneaking up in them? Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here comes the...
Remember that one big team named fucking what's the name? Dead Below.
On the right! You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Out of here. Don't look back. So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we'd take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all yourself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom. You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
One of the two. What? I know I haven't like actually like tried it yet. Get the fuck up, horse! It's like kick you in the head. Let's see how long the gift is for. While. Probably till like at the end of December, to be honest. Like,
Yep.
I mean, it shouldn't. I feel like it's still gonna be out for season 7, and season 7 comes out probably Thursday, next Thursday. The season, they're probably gonna push it just for that update. To be honest, I mean like every single battle pass has either been on a Tuesday or a Thursday. You have the original Twitch skins? You say you have the original Twitch skins? You should. I didn't know where it was either.
What?
Right. Let's I'm gonna check on him and we'll talk about it and put some niggas on his thing and learn more about. On, say the word.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to
Mr. Gray.
I'm so sorry.
Sheriff
Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you
That's when the
were
trick
hard
on
done
then
by
when he was talking about
losing
it,
your
there to put some
employment
nickel
like
thirty
that. But
more
still,
about it.
here in Rhodes, we
Eat
have
her
work
booty
enough
like a
for honest
dog.
men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I
I told you we was moving up in
Eat
this
her booty
world.
like a motherfucking gas canister.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers
That's
in
when
a
they
place
go
like
ahead and
this.
nigga did when he was
Sheriff
talking
Gray,
about.
you are back.
Was it Outlook.com? Was it Green Socks?
There is shine in them
Something
woods,
that
though,
Outlook.
and it is cost in this county its good
I'm being on
name,
my computer.
and
Green
the
Socks.
state
I
a
mean socks.
whole lot of income.
Is it 101?
You boys wouldn't mind
Alright.
rooting it out. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Green socks for 101.
You ride with the deputy. Bill and I will...
No, I got the email. I'm not
How are
doing
you?
the fucking
Pretty
shit.
good. And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command
10169.
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
1, 2, 3.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your
1, 2, 3,
behalf.
4, 5, 6, 7.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's
I
by
literally
the
tried
by.
everything.
So, please,
I should do that.
Denny moonshiners.
Because then this is literally
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at
Because
one
it's
point
only
until,
closed at night, but don't
a
feed
few
them
changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up.
What
You
is
could
the
call it a pitiful
password,
fall
bro?
from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
In gold, these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor.
Yeah, my
But
communal
the Grays
bag
and the
or something
Braithwaites
like
think
that.
the others stole a fortune from them. But
We can
happened
reset
so
your
long
password and
ago,
security.
I don't
First,
know
enter
for
your
sure
mic.
if it's true.
Oh,
Must be tough being rich, huh?
it says call a number.
So
I don't
I
know if this is your number. It's like, it doesn't, it just shows stars and then it ends in 82.
That badge rather suits you, Mr.
Should I
W.
call or text you?
Yeah.
Text probably, right?
I thought so too. Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your
Doesn't
country?
match the phone.
wouldn't go that
Wait. That doesn't match the phone number associated with your account. The correct ends in 82. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, I think it's gonna send it to you right now. Check your phone. Because I tried sending the code. Yeah. They send it or no?
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
It's the same thing.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
Check it. Hold up. I said you should get it now.
Look.
I don't think I clicked it
Suit and
before.
tie, one clean through the forehead. My money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
Yeah, and then you would always try like, no, that happened in B. Remember that shit in Oh no, that shit doesn't matter. I mean, but fucking, Save the World, yeah. That shit was sus. Right.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army
Yeah, I'll
freestyles
scalp
without
ball
an ounce
with
of
a
respect
box.
for the law. Hey,
Oh, in
slow it
Texas.
down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
In Texas, you didn't send you email.
Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Unless you want me to call your number now.
Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle
Yeah,
Reginald
cool.
used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one
Oh.
tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of...
Okay, I'm calling you. And I don't make sense. You also follow my dreams.
Would you mind taking
Never
the reins?
how we
I
leave
want to have a
the
look at
time.
these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah, then it says.
Okay.
I mean, it says.
Frederick Lemoyne State
I mean, it says literally
Legislature.
like at the beginning, it's literally like
Yes, this certainly
like
smacks of the
send
Raiders to
code,
me.
and then it literally
Bunch of
says
ex-Army
and
free stickers without an ounce of
look, I
respect
click on
for the
send
law.
code, and
Go
it's
right at the
next, and
crossroads.
then it says.
Yep.
Oh, it says last
nicest
4
fellas in
digits of
my
their phone number.
experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them.
Yeah.
No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets
eight.
trash, my
What?
Uncle Reginald used to say. Preacher and town sheriff. To drink a sailor
Yeah.
under the table before
Okay.
breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the
7182.
end of a grown man's arm.
Okay, now it
Anyway,
says if
this tells you what
7182
kind of
actually
people
the last 4
Braithwaites
digits of the phone number
Selling
in the
moonshine
account.
to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I
I can't
will. So you were saying?
Here we are. So what was I saying? Even saying that word makes me sick.
Wait, so it's just 6895.
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Hello?
Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
No, I only got 6895. No.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Did you get it?
Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
It's like 7182,
take the left.
right?
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate
And then the
tax
kids
dodgers.
call you.
A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Or do I just text? Or do I just text you the other account?
Oh, damn.
Call 7182. No. Be getting a call in a couple of seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others.
Okay, I got it. Reset your password. New password.
Think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Get out of here.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur, we got some trouble here.
Dude, revolver so dick in this game.
Alright, boys. We're putting you out of business. No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Well done. Well, me and my men must return to lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime. Always been a piece of
Finally,
crap. Come on, move it.
we have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald asked too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble. Whoa.
Hold up, easy, boy. Good boy.
Hey there, you got a moment?
Hey, we got a proposition for you. Here it is. Fork over what you got. You ain't getting no more. You're going Can't wait.
Damn fool outfit.
Okay, fella. Yep. Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? Suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged. I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
Oh.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. And good luck.
Yeah. Wow. Stop fucking touching me! And I just failed the mission because Mickey Soup just touched my balls. Fucking run, nigga.
This one ain't supposed to be here. Go and don't come back.
Jump the fucking fence and fucking... Dude, why is this dude always on my balls? Can you get like this sus police? Like, please, faggot. Get out of here, bro.
You Penelope Braithwaite?
I guess I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
Get out of here. Fucking faggot.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From
He
Bo.
has more money like dude.
Oh,
I feel like dude.
So
Get out of here.
Yes, he's a
Show
little
your gay
strange,
pride
but
somewhere
also
else.
so
faggot.
human. The rest of our families are
You don't
stuck in the dark
understand
ages.
how fucking sus-brained
Well, I
it
don't
is.
know, cave
You're
people,
fucking gonna make
perhaps.
you a fucking
Bo's
dude.
different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live
He
someplace
literally
awful
generates-
like
Dude, I can already
Ohio.
tell.
Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
no.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him
You wanna
because
do,
he's a vicious
Save the
snob.
Gold missions when the mission
Families
finishes?
are
Which
there's
they will
something
soon,
else.
'cause, like, it's
You
just
got a
like
family,
fucking
sir?
cutscene and then I have to
Not really.
run back.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. Me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know
Well,
quite what to say.
Say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if and will you give this to him?
Sure.
I think we got a spot. Let's go!
How? Fucking horse, bro. My horse is fucking sus. It's really across the entire map. And I literally have to run all the way to the fucking checkpoint. And what?
Don't run much, huh? Drink some moonshine, you damn lout!
You get off our land, goddamn freeway!
Same goes for you, sons of bitches! Get back here and face us like a man, you cow!
Goddamn freeways sneaking about here!
How are we not here? Oh, forget it. He's gone.
We're gonna catch all kinds of hell from the sheriff over this.
I hope we don't even tell him. Jesus!
Business. Coming through. You're good. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take...
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right. And follow me to road. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
I can't be calm.
Yeah,
If we
you
don't
all
get
see
there
that
in time,
TikTok where
true
it's
love
like,
may be
it's
shot.
like some girl,
If she
and
wants
she's
to
like,
rally,
one
gotta
day
let her
after
rally.
playing the
Good as
Red
the
Dead
cause
Redemption 2,
I can't let her
and she's
become a
like
martyr to it. I
walking
want
to
to
her
marry a
car,
flesh
she's
and
like,
blood
easy
woman,
girl.
not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know
She's
what
like,
they're doing.
she's after, and then it's like motherfucking, she's like inside her car, she's like, that's a good girl.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do
You haven't seen it?
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements.
My mission didn't
Mostly
even
my
finish,
family.
and then he
Penelope,
took
I
a,
beg
and then he
you.
took a
I'll
letter.
tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder.
Yeah, come on, we're gonna do it.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just like the sheep, and the folks
It's
attacking us
gameplay.
like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel
So
right at
gameplay.
home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
You really suck dick, man. You're like, actually like hop off my dick. Worry about yourself.
We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads,
Dude,
mister.
shut the fuck
was your
up.
name?
You actually like a nose.
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow.
Dude, you're really fucking gay. Like, worry about yourself. You only worry about other people. Like, do you love me? You want my coffee or
Very
something?
good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
No, you just keep riding me, bro. I'm not a fucking horse from Red Dead
Shotgun
Redemption.
messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Look out for those stragglers, please. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan.
That's a lie.
It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might
Mm-hmm.
be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Don't give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. Those are
Okay,
the steps,
ready for
Mr.
one
Morgan.
fucking
Stop
day.
in front there, and then all you need to do is listen.
Ladies, get down.
Yeah. Are you retarded? I literally said for what? One video? For one fucking game? I literally said just for one game. I'm not gonna make a 1 hour video on pod because pod actually only an hour long.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is
Yeah,
the
so
day
I
we
can
begin
have
to
more
live
content in the
as
video.
equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo,
a little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
Oh, what? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
What a land of the future! A land of equality! A land of progress! Look at the beautiful land we have built!
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, Waits. We bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins...
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Let me answer that.